Big U, when he turned himself in, made accusations that Wack100 and 600, he mentioned loose cannon, which he may very well be, but Wack100 and 600 was working with the feds to take him down.
What's the word with my good people, man? Hey, it's looking like Wack100 ain't playing games when it come down to his name being mentioned in the regards of him being a snitch or a federal informant or anything like that. Now he's threatening legal action at that boy Big U, because right before Big U turned himself in, he said something that Wack100 and Loose Cannon and 600 were all corroborating together to bring him down, man. That what he said, bro. So let's get off into that content just to refresh y'all memory, man. Then we gonna come back and get off into Wack100's APB. He put an APB out there. He let it be known that Big U better 1-800 use that jail phone and retract those statements, man, or else.
So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about Wack, Loose Cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they can go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though. Cause I ain't did nothing. This fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wack said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you fuck niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Cause whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wack. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up, all of them until they lock me up.
Now, that was words from Big U before he turned himself in. Me personally, if I know I'm finna go up against all that time like that, them niggas would have had to catch me, bro. I'd have been somewhere in Venezuela. You know the deal what I'm saying, man? Bora, Turks and Caicos, man. I don't know. I ain't never been in none of those places. I don't know if they have extraditing rules, non-extraditability, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I wouldn't turn myself in. But y'all heard what Big U said in the midst of all the things that he did say. He sat up there, you understand me, and said that Wack100, you understand what I mean, man, loose cannons. And that boy 600, a.k.a. Christopher Lovejoy, was laying the play for him the whole time. Them niggas like CIA psyops type situation. The federales, bro. Now let's get off into what Wack100 had to say, because Wack100, I don't know how it's been like a year, ain't it? It's been damn near a whole year since this situation went down, bro. Wack100 ain't letting it go, man. He like, man, you know what? I keep hearing my name steady come up on Pablo, this shit need to be eradicated. So let's get off into what Wack had to say.
What's up to the IG streets, YouTube streets? You know, I always like to come to y'all first about anything I'm doing. I got a tough decision to make. Big U, when he turned himself in, made accusations that Wack100 and 600, he mentioned loose cannon, which he may very well be, but Wack100 and 600 was working with the feds to take him down. He said this to the world. My legal team, when it comes to my overall businesses and things that I do, they had some say-so in this matter. So I've been fighting them on what I didn't want to do, which is file anything against Big U for defamation and slander, as I did with World Star and LA Media, and I won that case, and I got paid. So anybody that talks to this man, communicates with this man, I'm trying my best to keep my legal team from doing what they feel they're obligated to do, because my legal team is also my business partners in a lot of my business, and they feel like in the long run it could affect the business. So we need a statement retracting that. I'm gonna tell you what I need to fight my legal team. If a statement retracting what he said, which he know is false, there's no claim or proof of. Matter of fact, in federal court, they addressed it and went on the record and said that they've never talked to, dealt with, communicated, spoke to with Wack100 or 600 regarding any of these things. In fact, ever, right? I need that retraction. If not, I'm letting y'all know, y'all hearing here first. The man is already up under enough pressure. I'm going to be forced to go at any and everything, catalogs, real estate, whatever he might have any type of possession of ownership of, I'm going to be forced to go at it. Are y'all hearing it first? So anybody know this dude? Y'all talk to him, holla at him. Give me that so I can go back and tell my legal team, listen, he retracted it, let it be. This is something I don't want to do. But at the end of the day, when I'm at the table of business and I'm dealing with my partners, my word only goes so far. So once again, y'all hearing it here. If I don't see something or can't fight with nothing, probably in the next 10 to 30 days, they're going to go on and do what they're going to do. And when they do it, I'll let y'all know they did it. You know, I ain't got no problem. I ain't hiding nothing, but I'm letting y'all know. So any of y'all got any type of communication with this dude out there, I strongly suggest that you holler at him and let him know what this is and what this ain't. Again, this is something I don't want to do. They've been pressing me to do it for the last 6-7 months, right? He know he told a lie and he ain't got a leg to stand on. The federal government is going to walk up in that civil court and say, we don't know this man. We ain't had no dealings or communication with this man. And at that point, he's done, because now he has to show where these things have happened, and he can't show that, right? And Lord forbid 600 tells me, hey, Wack, shit, you getting paid, throw me in there too. Once again, this is Wack bringing it to y'all. Then sometime next month, if a retraction is not there, I'm going to step back and I'm going to allow my legal team to do what they do. Y'all heard it from me live and direct. We out.
Hey, it must be something going on behind the scenes for Wack100 to come out of nowhere and bring it up today. Because that video of Wack is from today, by the way. Now, a lot of people are saying Big U is cooked. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I see a lot of different California dudes out here. They trying to word it in a different way. But basically what they trying to say is that he's cooked. Now, Wack100 is saying this, bro. It's best in your best interest to come to the internet on the jail phone and let it be known that I had nothing to do with you being indicted. Maybe Loose Cannon did, but I for sure did not have nothing to do with it, man. But y'all jump in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation. Hit that hype button. If you hit that hype button, man, like, comment, subscribe, all that, man. I'm gone.